Education about alcohol. I explain in general, not scientifically. Ethanol 96% or absolute is a type of alcohol that is specifically recommended for refill perfume or body spray perfume. Methanol is also included in alcohol, but not for body spray perfume mixtures, but for washing perfume tools, because it evaporates easily and lifts the aroma that sticks to the perfume equipment. Methanol is very dangerous if inhaled, swallowed, even gets on the skin. It can cause shortness of breath, poisoning, skin irritation, and skin cancer. Another name for methanol in the community is called separatus, mixed alcohol in halal or haram perfume. This is based on each other's beliefs and understanding according to the teachings. So don't blame each other. What is alcohol in our understanding so that it can determine whether or not it is permissible to use it? Of course there is a reason. For those who feel that it is haram to use alcohol-based perfumes, they can only choose full-seed perfumes or perfumes mixed with DPG, regardless of the type of bottle used. But don't expect the specials to be exactly the same as those using alcohol. For those who feel halal, I can conclude that the alcohol in question is for external use only, is not dangerous or has a low toxic risk, does not come from unclean and unclean ingredients, does not come from carrion and blood. So, don't force your desires that consider haram and halal in using their respective perfumes on your consumers. If according to the seller the alcohol used is halal, then explain the ingredients properly. And if consumers still insist on non-alcohol, offer full seeds or a mixture of DPG. But also explain the difference between using alcohol and not. Selling is not just a buyer coming and then the seller gets money. But there is also two-way communication between the seller and the buyer. Here's an example. For example, the word, the seller, mixed with absolute can be used for prayer? Said the buyer. Does it contain alcohol? Seller said, yes, absolute has alcohol content. So, look at the buyer's response. Ask the buyer what alcohol means to them in their daily life. Sometimes fellow sellers also learn from copy-paste, so that even between sellers sometimes different opinions about alcohol. There are many kinds of alcohol, because they have different functions. If alcohol is all the same, why does alcohol have to have many names? Such as technical alcohol, medical alcohol, absolute alcohol, etc. Of course there is a reason that every alcohol has its degree. So we as sellers sometimes really have to increase our knowledge. It's not enough to just know how to sell. In the end there are complaints. Let's discuss the understanding of alcohol. Will 96% ethanol that is not tightly closed or mixed with water reduce the 96% content? Or even up 96%? Or even change the name to methanol? Then methanol content of 99% when added to water will change its name to ethanol? Ethyl alcohol? Or how? Write in the comments column.